Hello, my lovely Geminis. Welcome back to the channel. This is Damsel in Distress Tarot. This is going to be your December monthly read for the signs Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus of Gemini. Let's see what we have going on for your full month ahead. Make sure you watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. All right, we start with death, so Scorpio energy that you could be connecting to. Death is typically not literal, although you could be facing a significant loss. This is typically seen as a finality or things ending so something new can take its place. We have the Empress, the divine feminine, so you could be meeting a divine partner. This is also something that could signal you could be a twin flame or in a twin flame journey. She symbolizes things like pregnancy, motherhood, fertility, and all the nurturing, caring, and compassion. I feel like you really need that after a lot of heartbreak that you've gone through. So this is something that you're overcoming these obstacles, this heartbreak and this heartbreaking situation, things that really left a mark or really are still something that you're dealing with. Lots of conflict and chaos also surrounding you. This is something that you need to overcome. You need to let go of the conflict. It's not meant to go forward. It's time to listen to your intuition. This is something where you need to tap into your hidden wisdom and knowledge that lies within all of us. Connect to source and listen to your higher selves, trying to guide you in a new direction. Very tongue-tied. So I feel like somebody has something to say that they're nervous in order to actually express. I feel like because they're nervous to express it, that might be why there is an ending, because no forward progress has been made. The Star, this is a wish fulfillment. It's Aquarius energy. It's something that you've hoped and prayed for, but I feel like you think it's over with and that it's out of reach. You need to shift your perspective. Not all hope is gone. Knight of Bones, this could be flighty energy. I feel like if this is somebody coming in to make an offer to the Empress, unless it is what she wants, she's going to turn it down. All right, more conflict and chaos definitely surrounding. So something left you really confused after a heartbreak on how to proceed forward, and you're either listening to your intuition but not acting on it, or you're failing to listen to your intuition. So this tells me that because of that, there's still a lot of fighting around you. You're looking for more stability. I feel like you want something solid and stable that you can build on. This is typically seen as halfway to marriage. It also symbolizes twin flames. It's the 1111 card. So you could be meeting a divine counterpart and trying to build a future. I think you first have to let go of whatever this conflict is, whether it's an internal struggle or an external struggle. This is something that it's a heavy burden and it's weighing you down, so it's time to release that. We have a new opportunity coming, some sort of creative project, fire sign energy. This is something where you're birthing new creations into reality. You are trying to make your dreams real. So don't lose hope that it's possible. I feel like you just have to close out old chapters first before it's going to be in your life. All right, 8 of Pentagrams. You're working towards your goals, or you're spending a lot of time at work, whatever it is you do for a living. This is something where it might be necessary. The holidays are coming up. This is also something where it might be required of you to extend yourself more to your job than you really want to. You could be working yourself to the bone right now. All right, 8 of Wands. We have more fire sign energy. A lot of communication is coming. I really feel like it's about whatever this confusing fallout was with somebody. So the heartbreaking situation, the conflict, the chaos, the not knowing how to go forward. I feel like your wish fulfillment is really that they would come back in quickly and resolve these issues so that you guys can plan your future together. All right, we have the 10 of Blades, and then we have the Devil. So I feel like you are trying to overcome this backstabbing and betrayal, but because you're still holding on to it, you're unable to actually overcome it. So something has to be released, and it needs to be final. It needs to stick. We have the Devil. So overcoming temptation. Let's see. This is also feeling trapped, stuck, or bound in a situation. Addictions, codependency issues. You feel like you're trapped in a cage in some area of your life. So whether that is not being able to move forward in a love relationship, closing out old chapters, or letting go of a heavy burden with a lot of chaos. I feel like until you're ready to really say enough is enough and be done with it, you're going to keep dealing with that. So let's see what else we have for the month. High Priestess again. So we need to listen to our intuition. You know that something needs to end, especially when it comes to a relationship that isn't working. So close the old cycle so the new chapter can begin. Once you do, you're going to have a lot more happiness coming in. This signals things like marriage and children in your future, but that comes after a period of letting go of heartbreak and confusion. We have the Devil again. So you're still trying to close out old cycles and overcome obstacles, but you need to listen to your intuition more. Knight of Coins. So we have some sort of new opportunity for work. Could cause you to have to relocate. Maybe that's what you're wishing for, is that you'll be able to get out of this situation and maybe change things all the way around. It's also traveling and moving forward into greener pastures from things that don't work. You need to see things at face value, face your fears, and look at things for what they truly are in reality. So no more confusion, no more conflict. You need to take the blinders off, especially where it comes to a love relationship and conflict in your life. If it just doesn't work, be honest with yourself and say, hey, you know, it's not working, something needs to change, or you've got to leave it behind. 10 of Coins. I feel like you're working towards building an empire, so building up your finances. That might also be why you're working a lot. It's also a card that can be a burden. Sometimes it takes a lot of time and energy to build that empire, and sometimes it's not what you wanted it to be, so it can be more of a burden than a blessing. 5 of Coins. You are struggling financially right now, but that improves with the 10 of Coins. So if you're careful with your spending, you won't lose everything that you worked for. But if you aren't careful with this heavy burden, you could actually cause yourself more pain than good. There is a new opportunity to change things within your work scenario. So whatever you do for a living, I feel like there's a creative project that's coming in that's going to help get you out of this funk that you've been in. And you will get a victory in that situation. So there is communication. Once you let go of this backstabbing and betrayal, you're going to be cast in the spotlight for positive reasons. So either some sort of award, recognition, or something that puts you in the spotlight in a positive light. 4 of Cups. We have some sort of love opportunity coming, and it comes kind of unexpectedly. This could be something that really tempts you. It could be from somebody who's kind of an addiction, so to speak, for you, or somebody who is got their own issues like addiction or codependency that's unresolved. So be cautious with that. And let's see what else we have going on. Queen of Coins. So I feel like you're solid and stable all on your own without somebody once all of this chaos is removed from your life. So you do need to listen to your intuition if like a divine counterpart tends to come in, and you could be meeting somebody new. We have the King of Cups. So I refer to him as my ideal father figure. He's very protective, but he's also very nurturing, and he's very emotionally available. So this would be somebody that you could go forward with very easily, and this comes out with the Sun. So I think once you recover from the heartbreaking situation, something new comes in that's completely different than what you're used to. You will get clarity over this devil situation, all the conflict and chaos. You're going to be able to decide what it is you need to do moving forward. Lots going on, so don't forget to take time out and rest. You might need to rest because there might be a move coming in for you or travel involved. We have the Empress reversed this time. So when she's reversed, she's not as nice. I feel like you are kind of tired of being used and abused, and I feel like you are finally seeing things for what they are in this toxic relationship or this toxic situation, and you've decided no more. Knave of Swords. Somebody could be watching you from a distance. I feel like it could be somebody within the family, or it could be somebody who's going through the family or through things like social media to spy on you. They are kind of a snake, so be very careful. 5 of Wands. Lots of internal or external conflict when this opportunity comes in with the Ace of Bones, Ace of Wands. You need to really decide if it's worth your time going forward. I think it will be. I think it will help your finances improve, but only you are going to know for sure. King of Coins. So we are building a legacy. Slow and steady wins the race. There's communication of a victory coming. It comes out with the 6 of Wands. Let's see, the 8 of Wands and the 10 of Blades. So you need to be making sure that you are following your intuition, as well as you need to make sure that all of these people involved are on the up and up, so there's no backstabbing. Ace of Cups, definitely a new love offer coming in for you. We have the 4 of Cups and the Ace of Cups, and that comes out with the Devil. Whatever this offer is, I feel like it's going to be really tempting. So you need to make sure that you know what you're getting yourself into, and make sure that you're not getting wrapped up in a toxic cycle that you just got out of. So be cautious with these new offers. Take your time and get to know these people before you jump in head first, and that's going to help you be able to make a level, solid decision. Hope it helps, guys. We'll see you soon.